Hi parents, my name is Matt Wallach and I'll be your child's Algebra 1 teacher. A little bit about myself, I'm very interested in camping, mountain biking, hiking, fishing, outdoor activities. When I can, I like to go swimming at the Norris Center at St. Charles East. Down at the bottom, you can see a picture of my family. We are a D303 family, so we are experiencing all the same things that you guys are with this new way of learning, scheduling changing. So I understand what you guys are going through, and I can definitely relate. I've been a math teacher in D303 for 12 years. I taught math at Haynes for 9 years, and then for the past 3 years, I've been a math specialist at Pearson Creek and Coron. And then for this year, I'll be a fully remote math teacher at Redling and Thompson. Now for algebra, the district has just adopted a new curriculum called Illustrative Mathematics. You can see a picture of the book that's down there at the bottom. Part of this program includes an online tutoring system and assessment program called ALEX. So the kids will be learning algebra through two pathways. One, they'll be learning it online through the ALEX program. And then second, they'll be learning it through a traditional way with a book and an instructor and just normal algebra teaching. So the ALEX program is designed to create an individualized pathway for your child. So they'll be assessed. They'll be given a long assessment at the beginning. The ALEX program will determine what skills are solidly in place, what skills are missing, and it'll start them in an algebra online course. So we're asking students to work within the ALEX program for 30 minutes a week, in addition to their normal everyday work within the textbook. This course is mirrored after the high school Algebra 1 course. So we are in constant communication with the high school. We use the same quizzes, the same tests, the same final exams, the same pacing guide. This year, because of the remote schedules and so the high school is now fully remote, our pacing might be slightly different, but in general, we're going to keep pace with the high school. The students will receive a high school credit. We've just been told that the semester 1 exam has been canceled. So we'll see kind of what happens for second semester, but since the high school's canceling semester 1 exam, we would also cancel semester 1 exam. When the students log on to their Google Meets and they meet with me in class, we use a program called Desmos. So Desmos, let me show you what that looks like. It's a teaching portal. And the beautiful thing is that all of our textbook has been written into this Desmos program. So all of the questions in the textbook are now virtual and online through Desmos, and they're all interactive. So the students are going to be able to draw. They're going to be able to use the online calculators as they're solving the problems. They get to see answers from other students. Like it is just awesome. Let me show you another slide here. They may be asked to explain their thinking. So granted, Desmos will capture numerical answers, but it's also going to capture their thinking with words and sentences. So while the kids are all working on Desmos, I can pace the class, so I can control what slides they're working on, and I can see everybody's answers all at one time. So if I'm scanning through everyone's work and I'm seeing, okay, there's a common misunderstanding here about this, I can grab someone's response, I can project it to the class, and then we can all talk about that misunderstanding. Or if I notice that somebody produces an answer that's very insightful, again, I can grab that work, I can project it to the class, I can include their name or not include their name, and then we can talk about it. So in real time, I'm getting feedback on how they're doing and I can react to their work. It's very cool. This is another dashboard screen that I see while they're doing their Desmos work. I can see correct answers, incorrect answers. I can see where they're at. A dot means that it is a written response. So for those, I would click in and view their written responses. Check mark means correct. X would mean incorrect. All of our Google Meets will be on the Desmos platform. If your child is struggling or is having questions, the easiest thing to do would be to have the student log in before class starts. I start the Google Meets. 10 to 15 minutes early. So they can just pop on early, ask their questions, and I'll be able to work through whatever issue they're having. They can also stay on the Google Meet late. I didn't include that in the slide, but I meant to. So I do not have a class before or after algebra, so they can stay on after or come on early for extra help. And then, of course, they can email. So if you want to reach out to me at any time, please do so, and then we can problem solve together on how we could help your child. Grades are the standard ABC grading scale. Again, we're going to try to follow the high school on how they model and create their grades. Grades are going to consist of quizzes, tests, and then part of the grade will be the ALEX program. So the online ALEX program, we're thinking it's going to be like a time-based grade. So we can log on and see how much time they spent within the program. And we're looking for about 30 minutes a week. So if they're hitting that 30 minutes a week target, then they would get their points toward their grade for ALEX. The other thing that's neat about ALEX is that we're going to have some kids finish the ALEX program early. So we could be halfway through the year and your child could finish Algebra 1 online through ALEX, which is just a great way to differentiate and accelerate our students, right through with technology. All of the assignments are posted within Google Classroom and they're posted on one document. I thought this might be an easier way to keep everything in one place. So it's all on the calendar. When you log into Google Classroom, click on Algebra Calendar of Assignments, and then you'll see all the problems that are assigned per day. There'll be an assignment every day. I know you guys have just received your textbooks, so the students are going to get more assignments directly out of their textbooks on the asynchronous days. But just please note that all assignments are all in this one Google Doc. If you have any questions, as I said before, please reach out. You can contact me by email or by phone. I am working from home because I'm fully remote, but this is my district number, and then I get an email letting me know that you called, and I can play your voice message through my email. So feel free to call or email me.